Okay, we're back with another video, and this is the one that everyone has been waiting for. This is the first Q&A. Now, before we get started, if you don't already, which you're just stupid if you don't, make sure you give me a like and subscribe. If you don't subscribe, you're ugly. I'm joking, but I'm not at the same time, so subscribe. So this is the first Q&A I've done. There have been loads of questions, like tons, many more, much more than I thought there would be. So obviously can't do them all because I'm not trying to make a movie here. I'm just trying to make a YouTube video. So yeah, without further ado though, let's get into it. Obviously, you know, I had to get the vanilla latte as well before we started. So shout out the good looking girl who made it for me in Starbucks actually. So the first question is, how often do you train? Now, at the moment in COVID, I don't even class it as training, you know. But when I'm normally, say, in season for basketball training, I'll train 2 to 3 times a week, then game a week as well. But then I'll go to the gym as well, pretty much 5 to 6 times a day. I know I said on my TikTok, I got asked this on my TikTok once, and I said 6 times. I said 6 times a day then. 6 times a week. Why do I keep saying 6 times a day? Anyway, I go to the gym probably 6 times a week. Usually 5 to 6 times a week. So yeah. Next question is, what would you say is the biggest thing you have achieved? For me, I've achieved a lot of things in a non-cocky way. But for me, the biggest thing I've probably achieved is my transition over the past few months. I just, like the other day, not even gonna lie, it did kind of hit me how much I've grown since, say, January, February time to now. I feel like a completely different person, and my mood's just my mood is just completely different. So yeah, I'm gonna do a video on that though, because I feel like it's necessary. So yeah, that's just a quick question. Next question is, have you ever been in love? Now, deep. Yeah, I would say I haven't been in love, definitely. Don't know about twice, even though I've had 2 serious girlfriends. Yeah, I'd say 2 serious girlfriends. How have I been? I definitely have been in love. Could I be more in love? Yeah. Was that probably like my first loves? Yeah. Jack, makes sense, bro. Next question is, what's your current notification for Snap, Insta and TikTok on your homepage? Now, damn it. So on my Insta, it is 12 DMs. I don't know how well you can see that. On Insta, it's 12 DMs. On Snapchat, it is 1,019 Snapchats, which is pretty mad. Then TikTok, I don't have any notifications for it. The Snapchat notifications are pretty mad. Hands up for that. But like, yeah, yeah. Like my boy was like, do you get a lot of snaps? And I was just like, I just handed him my phone and was just like, look, and he just filmed it and was just like, yo. And I was just like, yeah, it's pretty mad, not gonna lie. Next question is, because I got this a lot, this is probably like the most asked question for every TikTok boy, or every boy on TikTok, is, what's the youngest you go for? What's the youngest and oldest you go for? Now, to date, oldest I go for 24, 25. Reasonable. I'm 20. Reasonable. But that being said, that's just to date. Anything else, until Jennifer Aniston isn't paying anymore, that is the age, because she's a rocket and I would hit that. And I would hit that. Yo, who said that? Damn, chill, man. Jesus. The youngest I go for is 18. I'm 20 years old. I'm not trying to end up. end up behind some steel bars anytime soon, anytime for that matter. God damn it. So yeah. Next question is, why did you choose your uni? Now, I chose my uni, like I get asked this a lot, just because I feel like it is a weird choice of uni. Not saying it's a bad uni, I'm just saying like Marsden's quite small. Like, I think there's only 2,000 students at the uni, which for a uni is tiny. It's like a shed. It's not, but it's like a shed compared to, I don't know, Oxford or like Loughborough. It's like a shed. But that being said, the best thing about the uni is my teaching classes are really small. So like all the lecturers know you one-to-one, whereas like if I look at, say, my sister who went to Greenwich, the lecturers don't really know who she is, like, but all my lecturers know what I'm like. They know what to expect. They know that work ain't getting done anytime soon. So yeah, it's good on that terms. And also I chose my uni for basketball. I was only coming to uni if I came here. I did actually get all unconditionals for the unis I applied for, but I wasn't going to uni until I got recruited to play basketball here. So yeah, that's the only reason why I'm here. there's no uni basketball until January 21, and when it comes back in January 21, so it would have been basically a full year without any basketball games. It is non-competitive. Bruh. Why are we having a friendly season? Surely if we're gonna play the games and travel, our closest game is like 2.5 hours away because Plymouth is so goddamn far. But why would we play the games and not get points from them? See my point here? Next question is, what are your life goals? Now, my life goals, I have 3 main life goals. 3, yeah. Sorry, I just passed maths. Not like, not as in recently, like just about passed maths. And it was the second time. Like, yeah. We won't talk about that. But my 3 main life goals are not to rely on the next payday, like not looking forward to the next payday, basically having enough money to not worry about when the next payday is, make money in my sleep, and not look forward to the weekends. So those are my 3 main life goals. The 4th one is just be happy, but those are my 3 main life goals. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. It's not a question of will I do it, is a question of when I'm gonna do it. So yeah, we on the grind. Next question is, would you date long distance? Now, if you don't know, get to know. No, I'm joking. Nah, when I do long distance, so when I came to uni, I had a girlfriend back home. So she was 3.5 hours away from me, and we did that up until from September to January. It was okay. The thing I'll say is, with anything, like when people say, I don't know, could long distance work or something? Long distance and stuff like that will work if you're meant to be with the person. So for me, I'd say it wasn't a factor in us breaking up. It was something which would contribute to it, if that made sense, but it wasn't like the main reason why we broke up. We'd kind of see each other every 2 weeks, but with mine it would always be me going home, just because her schedule was really busy. But I think if I was to do a long distance again, it would have to be like a joint effort of me go to her, her come to me. So yeah, I don't think I'd do long distance anytime soon. I wouldn't like if a girl, say, was in Manchester now, I wouldn't try go for the girl in Manchester, do you know what I mean? But if, say, I was with a girl, things kind of changed, like she got a job somewhere, I got a job somewhere, then that's a different story, do you know what I mean? But I wouldn't say go to date, like get with a girl, to date a girl who's lives far away in the first place. Don't know if that made sense, but we move. Next question is, what does being successful mean to you? Now, I think a lot of people think success is based on money, but to me, people may just say like I'm talking out my arse or whatever, like, but that's your opinion, this is me. For me, success will be judged on how many people I can benefit and like the positive influence I can have on people when I die, and if I'm happy or not. I think people just forget that. They think, oh, if I get money I'm going to be happy, and yeah, there's some truth in that, but a lot of millionaires and people with money don't know what to do with it and have too much money to know what to do with, and they're not happy at all. So being successful to me would mean the amount of people I can benefit, like have a positive influence on, and how happy I am when I die. Obviously I'm not going to be that happy when I die, but you know what I mean. Next question is favourite position. Now, when I was a kid, I always used to be a point guard, and as I got older I kind of switched to like a guard slash forward. I'm joking. Doggy. Whoa, who said that? I did not hear that. Next question. Last question is, because it got asked so goddamn much, is what's your body count? Now my body count is, that is the end of the Q&A. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It was my first Q&A on YouTube, so I don't know what to make of it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and give me a subscribe, otherwise you're ugly. I'm joking. Yeah, I'm being serious. Make sure you give me a like, subscribe, check out the other socials, and yeah, see you in the next video.